5 signs why Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is losing it at the Supreme Court. Before we get into the matter at hand, kindly please, if you're watching me from a different platform, either YouTube or Telegram, kindly please just head on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. Just click on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on your notification panel. And more so, if you've been watching me and you've not subscribed, kindly please just click on the subscribe button so that you can help me grow this channel and support my content. Now, back to the matter at hand. Here, today I would like us to dissect onto 5 signs why Raila is losing it at the Supreme Court. And the reason number 1 is barely 2 days ago, the US Embassy issued a travel advisory to its citizens upon traveling to Kisumu. To me, that was reason number 1, because the US Embassy doesn't just sleep and wake up only to issue a travel advisory against its citizens for attending or traveling to some places without any reason. To me, the US Embassy had sat down, analyzed each and every evidence as per how the court proceedings were going on, and I tend to feel that they came to a conclusion that it was nearly that the Azimio side were more likely to lose, and by so doing, they had to alert its citizens from traveling to Kisumu, because we all know the nature and how the residents of Kisumu have been reacting in each and every time before, during, and after elections are held. So to me, that is a basic strategy that shows me that the Supreme Court is more likely to uphold William Ruto's victory, being the 5th president of this great Republic of Kenya. Reason number 2, barely 8 hours before now, Winnie Odinga, the daughter to Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, uploaded a Facebook post and a thread, and I quote, From this Monday, all Azimio supporters are invited to peaceful marches to the centers of all towns in honor of our great journey and push for justice. End of quote. However, Philip Etale, the communication director of the Azimio Brigade, came out strongly to oppose what Winnie Odinga had uploaded on her Facebook page, because reason being, to me, they came out quickly to oppose the post simply because to me it sounded like they were just trying to solicit sympathy from the citizens upon the Supreme Court of Kenya verdict that was going to be announced on the very day, it being tomorrow, on a Monday 5th. So to me, the communication strategy, they had to oppose it simply because it was trying to downplay their strategy, and more so, it looked like they already knew that they were going to lose in the ongoing petition against the president-elect, President William Samoei Ruto. So they had to oppose it. But in real sense, even the post itself, if you've been following her closely on her Facebook page, the post barely took less than 5 minutes before it was pulled down. So to me, that could be reason number 2, because it tends to make me believe that the Azimio Brigade has no chances of winning the petition that they filed against the president-elect William Samoei Ruto. It is in the public domain that Junet Mohammed and Ali Hassan Joho had disappeared with the funds that were supposed to be paid to the Azimio agents all over the country. Anyway, that is a subject of discussion on another day. Back to the matter at hand is that Saitabao Lekanchori, Junet Mohammed, the IT expert for the Azimio side, George Njoroge, Elizabeth Mayo, Ali Hassan Joho, have since the announcement of the president-elect William Samoei Ruto disappeared in the thin air. These people were being accused of misleading and mismanaging Raila's presidential bid before the others, the likes of Babu and Gladys Wanga, came to their defense. And that to me could be also a reason that there are some cracks in the whole Azimio brigade. According to me, it is more unlikely for nullification of this presidential petition for two reasons. Just two. Reason number one, why it is more unlikely for its nullification is that the petitioner failed to prove that the IEBC systems were hacked. That being reason number one. Reason number two, the votes recount matched those in the portal, and it was broadcasted live on TV. Take a listen.
Is coming up, especially on social media. A lot of people were quoting what is being picked from that particular process, the verification and the recount of those ballot papers at Forodha House. What are the main issues that you picked yourself from Forodha House?
Well, the main issues because at around 7 or close to 7 o'clock this evening, we were able to speak to Gladys Bosholei, and we also spoke to Edwin Sifuna. For Sholei, as you would expect, she was comfortable with the process so far, saying they haven't been able to note any issues, any discrepancies. It's all smooth. But for Sifuna, he had quite some few issues, saying, questioning some votes do not add up in some of the stations. There were minor differences. They're not comfortable, the Azimio camp, and they are saying, the message they are trying to send, and especially that issue of the blank Form 34 and some missing forms in the ballot boxes, for them, they are saying they are going to have a case. But as we know, we are going to wait for the court itself to give a final report. Were there any discrepancies? And remember, they are also uncomfortable because initially they wanted to be given access to about 54 forms, but now they were only able to manage 45. There was that ruling by Justice Isaac Lenaola saying the timelines do not allow, and therefore that's why we are confined here for the 15 polling stations. And so far, because we haven't received any update, so far the status is 9 forms have been done, about 36 to go.
Well, thank you very much, Paulo Kamau, for that update. That's our senior political affairs reporter, Paulo Kamau, at Forodha House, where there is a vote recount.
My fifth and last reason is having senior counsels of the like of Mahat Somane. To me, that is absolutely and an automatic win, considering how he articulates his points. That is an absolute win. Look at the IEBC legal team: Mahat Somane, Senior Counsel Kamau Karori, Professor Gidhu. All that is a team of very educative legal minds. And I'm not trying to mean that the other teams are not educative, but considering the exuberance and the positive energy they were displaying before the judges, you absolutely gonna win the case. Vis-a-vis, if that is the term I'm supposed to use, of the likes of Feruz Norji, to whom, with due respect, I admit he is a senior counsel, but considering that his age has moved, to me it's kind of becomes very difficult for him to present, though he performed. I cannot judge that he didn't, but to me, I believe you cannot have a team consisting of Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and by that time ago, if you will have a team consisting of Xavi too and expect it to lose, that was next to impossible. Kindly please, if you're watching me from a different platform, maybe Telegram, TikTok, kindly please just head on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up. Just click on the subscribe button so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on your notification panel. And if you've been watching my videos and you've not subscribed, kindly please click on the subscribe button to show support to my content. Let me end this by telling you thank you and may God bless you. And you can drop your comment in the comment section so that anywhere you feel that I've gone wrong or you'd like to educate me more, I'll give it right of reply. Thank you and may God bless you as we go to watch Manchester destroying Arsenal. Thank you.